amazing table and our nice table with everyone. We like the nails about it. Everyone says you're gonna love the nails about it, and it's very nice to cook with these nails. And your nails shouldn't be too long when you cook with it, but it's very nice. And no, you shouldn't be too long. Everyone knows how they are in the kitchen in their households. I've mentioned earlier, it is all of those requirements that as husband and wife, you all learn to understand one another's languages, and you know what standard your husband loves in the household and what standard is fine for your household. And for everyone, it's on their own pace. No one pressurizes no one. Sometimes people are going to pressurize you for a reason, but then you listen to what is happening around you about the circumstances. But we educate one another, generation, that our household and our cooking and our kitchen is you, the type of person. Not that necessarily that you're going to be, if your kitchen is all over the place, that you are an all over the place person. No, it is where you find yourself at in education season and how you find yourself in the listeningness of what the universe requires of us. I've just mentioned now to myself that in our generation, we have so much arguments about what is happening in the kitchen. And when our generation argues so much about the requirements that certain households has and certain households, then we are trying to educate one another so that people in our countries doesn't pressurize one another, because certain people live the perfect lifestyle and they have the perfect house and they buy a new house every now and then that costs $1 billion, while other people are in poverty. And while the world is in poverty, we live with the circumstance, fine with it, and we don't pressurize the world. In the earlier video, if you know that your circumstances, that you require finances, you have your business like a AWOKH business, then sometimes you can say, you know, my business now really requires finances, depending on how we find ourselves at. I've mentioned in my video also earlier that Dorian is employed, his finances are sometimes fine, and therefore sometimes we do not pressurize the world about it. But if you know that you require the funds and you are really in a poverty circumstance, then you know you need everything fine and you have everything fine for you. What are we cooking today have been shared in our video. We're going to share what do we have for Christmas today around the lounge room area and what we have for Christmas. So we still have a very busy lounge area, but we have taken one of our Christmas hats out. We have put our very amazing, stunning area there for everyone. We're celebrating birthdays this week, but we have the birthday thingy up. We had it up since last year already, and we still have that up. And then we add another Christmas area last week for our Christmas season that we are starting. And we are preparing to start decorating our house with that. That's just a stunning centerpiece that we have on our table regularly. And when we move the centerpiece around, we just want to get kindness to that centerpiece. And this week we've added our Christmas hat to that. And then we're quickly going to do that's our corner, right? That's our AWOKH corner. It looks very, very much like a AWOKH. And that's just a few things that we are sharing along. And that's our amazing outdoor. And then we're quickly going to share our very nice lunch with everyone. We have 4 pieces of chicken cheese. It's very nice. And we have grilled it nicely with our rice. The recipes are there and available. We have grilled our silver side, came out very nicely, yes, and it's grilled very nicely, and it's gonna taste very stunning. Our broccoli, cauliflower, steamed, very nice with that flavor. And our sweet pumpkin today has come out nice. The color is nice. That's how we wanted. The flavor is nice with that, and that is our table for today and what we have available, and with what we are sharing with the table setting. Yes, our nice glasses and everything is there, and we are that with everyone. And we are at in our season, we require ourselves to be fine, and we require one another to be fine. And we don't often pressurize one another, but when the circumstances sometimes are difficult and challenging, and then we educate ourselves, you know, that this is what you sometimes require, this is what is fine in your season, and this is where you are at in your season. And everyone listens in, the whole world listens in, and there's people managing the processes amazingly in the world. That's it for our AWOKH Sunday cooking. Let's Ribea Elise and the family start eating. We're going to also share photos just now of the amazing table set, plated, the amazing sweet pumpkin that we've really allowed us to focus on today. Our amazing potatoes that really looks nice. It's really also going to taste nice with the silver side, and all the nice flavors with that. And that is it with Ribea Elise, everyone. Have an amazing Sunday.